to yield time to the gentlelady from Minnesota. This is the first female president of the Minnesota Senate. She's mother of 2 and grandmother of 5, Miss Michelle Fischbach.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you,
Yes.
Thank you, Congresswoman Hartzler, for putting this together. I appreciate the opportunity and making sure that people in the country understand what is in this bill. And I rise in opposition to House File 5, or H.R. 5, the so-called Equality Act. But the reality of this bill is anything but equal. It is nothing more than a thinly veiled attempt to force unreasonable mandates on our institutions and restrict the liberties of the American people. If this becomes law, Americans can expect government-imposed limits on the free exercise of religious liberty, businesses forced to cover the costs of abortions, and medical providers required to perform abortions, even if it conflicts with their deeply held beliefs. Unfortunately, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So today, I rise to speak on behalf of pro-life Americans in my district and across the country who fear this legislation will be manipulated by the radical left to impose its will and create a right to abortion right up to the moment of birth. A majority of Americans support at least some restrictions on abortion, including making sure taxpayer funds are not used to fund abortions. Instead of respecting the rights of all Americans, this bill will impose a top-down abortion mandate that interferes with the state and federal laws that protect the right to life and will force doctors, nurses, and other medical providers to participate in abortion procedures, even if it goes against their own sincerely held beliefs. The previous administration made great strides in protecting religious freedom and liberties of all Americans. Unfortunately, the new administration does not seem to value those cherished beliefs. This bill will relegate the pro-life view to discrimination, redefine gender, and require faith-based employers to pay for abortion in their insurance offerings. I oppose this legislation on behalf of the unborn who do not have a voice. I oppose this legislation on behalf of my constituents, many of whom hold beliefs that are in conflict with this bill's radical ideology. And I oppose this bill on behalf of the millions of Americans who know that life is a God-given gift worth fighting for. Madam Speaker, I oppose this bill and ask members to do the same. I yield back. Thank you.